It's time for your Tuesday tip of the week. Your Tuesday tip of the week. This is a part 2 of a tip of the week that we did not too long ago about
Garlic. We told you before about cooking garlic and how you got to put it in to your food and not let it cook too long, because if it overcooks, it becomes bitter and it's not good anymore. But today we're going to tell you about storing garlic.
How do you store your garlic?
I always just leave mine out on the counter, unless it's in the jar. Unless I have that jar, then I put that in the refrigerator. But you can do either way. But if you leave it out on the counter after you've broken the bulb apart, those are not going to last but about 10 days. And I've always thought, I always have mine longer than 10 days. And I'm like, why are these no good anymore?
Yeah.
They don't. If you break the bulb apart, they're not going to last as long as if they've been in a whole bulb.
I didn't know that. Now, I don't break the bulb apart. I break mine off as I need them.
I break the whole bulb apart. And use what I need, and then I have the rest of them for later use. But if you don't use them in 10 days, they're probably not going to be as good anymore. And you need to store them in a cool, dark place. If you leave the bulb, you get several bulbs. Keep them in a cool, dark place,
kind of like you would onions, right?
Yeah. So and they'll last longer. They'll last for about 3 weeks or so if you do that with them. And some people like to even freeze them. They like to mash up that garlic. And I watched this girl on TikTok, and she mashes her garlic, puts it all into a Ziploc bag, and then she smooths it out kind of thin, so that whenever she's ready to use it, she just breaks a piece off. So
that's something to do idea.
To keep your garlic in the freezer, and it lasts longer. And I also read that if you freeze garlic, you can actually even freeze the bulbs, but it does change the texture of the garlic a little bit.
Oh, I bet it does. But if you're cooking with the garlic anyway, it's going to change the texture anyway.
Yes, exactly. So that's your
Tuesday tip of the week, part 2.